Hi guys. So I'm not gonna be on here long. I just wanted to say hi and just spread some positive energy your way. Um for real. Um I don't know whoever is watching this what religion you are or what you believe in or the most high or anything like that. Personally, me, I am a Christian. And when I tell you God is faithful, like faithful, okay? It's been no secret that I've been going through a lot the past like 2 years, I would say, but really the past like 6 months has hit me really hard emotionally, physically, mentally, everything, y'all. And no matter what I was going through, no matter what things I was facing, anything like that, I kept my faith. Because I mean, really, there was nothing else that I had. I really kept my faith. It felt like I was just down and like I would not get back up. Like when I say I truly hit rock bottom, like I truly had hit rock bottom. Like I didn't even want to lift my face up. Like it was really bad. It was really, really, really bad. And all I could do was just pray. Like when I tell you guys, like I feel like the Lord was tired of me because I treated the Lord like it was my therapy session, okay? Like and I just want to say to somebody out there right now, if you are going through something, and I'm not talking about like stupid things. I'm talking about real life struggles. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about going through terrible custody case, losing everything that you have because you gotta pay for it. Like I'm talking about real life struggles, okay? If you're going through it, it's gonna be okay. And I never thought that I would be able to see the day where I would be like, oh my God, it's going to be okay. Like things are going to be okay. And because whatever it is that you're going through, it's a divorce or whatever the situation is, like life can get really difficult and it's so easy to go to that dark place. It really is so easy to go to that dark place. However, if you just work your way to this positive, light, this light that's down the tunnel that seems so far, you can get through it. I'm telling you, you can get through because I got through it. And I just kept my faith. I prayed. I had gotten to the point where I really didn't want to talk to anybody. Honestly, I didn't even want to continue being a content creator. I didn't even really want to do YouTube. It was like the YouTube videos that I did do was like really forced because I really truly didn't want to do it. And it was because everything else was just all discombobulated. And the biggest thing that I will say that was a huge thing for me was realizing that I needed help. I did. I needed help, you know? Um, and I took care of myself. And I think that's really important. That's really, really, really important. I think especially as Black women, we tend to, whatever you want to call it, Black women, biracial women, mixed women, whatever it is that you guys want to say, we tend to compress our emotions and our feelings because we are so busy trying to take care of everybody else. And in particularly when you've had such terrible experiences with relationships and all this stuff. And then you have like a man who's trying take to be there for you emotionally. Like we tend to just like, I got this. I can do this myself. Like I'm good. Like I don't need your help. And then realizing like, no, Diamond, like you do need help. You need help. You need to go to therapy. And I thank God I have such a good support system. I mean, guys, when I say everybody came through for me, like my subscribers came through for me, even sending positive messages that uplifted me. When I would say, like, of course, my number one, my rock, my husband is everything. Like he is everything. He's been there for me countless amount of times that I can't even. I mean, I can go into multiple stories about how he's just been literally like my rib. Like he was my spinal cord, is my spinal cord that kept me standing up because I just couldn't find a way to be positive anyway. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all, baby. Hold on. She's supposed to be sleeping. I thought she was sleeping. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. She's fighting her sleep. But yeah, like I didn't think that I would be able to pick my face up, and then honestly realizing that you need help is number one. Like for real, realizing that you need help and giving yourself time. Oh my God. I feel like we tend to have all the pressure from everybody, like, especially as content creators, like, you have to be on YouTube. You have to make videos. You have to do your lives. You have to do all this. It's like, I can't come on here. Y'all know me more than anybody else. I cannot come on here and fake the funk, okay? Like, that fake it till you make it thing, I can't. It's not for me. Can't. I can't do it. I can't. I'm telling you, I can't. If I'm not good, you're going to know I'm not good. Like, I can't. And drink my cranberry juice. And that's how it was for me. Like, I just couldn't come on here and fake it with you guys. And honestly, I would say for the past like 6 weeks has been life changing for me. Like when I say life changing, I stopped crying. I realized I needed help. I allowed my husband to help me. I allowed my family to help me. I finally took down the I'm a strong woman guard down. And I was like, no, I do need help. I started going to therapy. I started doing things that made me feel good and not feel guilty about it. I started doing all these things that just made me like, when I tell you that, like, if anybody knows me before, like, this crazy year, I've always been like the really happy, bubbly, like, like bubbly type of person. This past year, especially these past 6 months in particular, I've been very dark. Like, I thank God, like my friends did not stop being friends with me because they obviously knew it wasn't like me. But like I know that I was not fun to be around. I know that I had a really negative, bad spirit about me. And I knew that I was in this really bad space and I did not want to be in that space. So I got the necessary help that I needed. And I did. And honestly, as of today, I feel so good. Like when I say that I feel so good, guys, like I just could cry and get on my knees and thank the Lord because I never thought that I would see the day where I am smiling again. I am happy again. My heart is like just happy. Like I feel damn good. I feel so good. And I have to give the Lord the credit because He did all of this for me. He got me out of that. You know, the devil could be vexed. But I tell you, the devil stays busy, honey. Okay? The devil stays busy. And no matter what, I kept my faith. And now it's my time to shine, okay? Like straight up. Nobody can tell me nothing right now. It is my time to shine. I picked my face up, I fixed my crown, and I'm good. Like I am good. And I'm so proud of myself for getting the necessary help that I needed and all of this stuff to get myself out of that funk. And I feel damn good. I do. I feel amazing, guys. And if you are a person that is going through something right now, I am just letting you know that it's going to come a time where you are going to feel good, where things are going to get better, when blessings, like I had to call my friend, one of my close friends, I had to call and say, girl, I just feel like all of these blessings just keep coming my way. Guys, I'm telling you, when I tell you guys, that this week has been, well, this week just started, the past week, has been nothing but God's blessings. Nothing but God's blessings. Like straight up. There's been so much that's been happening that's been so ever since I changed my attitude, ever since that I changed, I'm not going to be sad anymore. I'm not going to do this. Every time it was ever since that I changed the way I thought and the way I felt, like I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Things just started turning around for me. I'm telling you, things just started turning around for me. And I feel so good. I feel so good that I am compelled to get on this live and to talk to whoever message this goes out to. Like for real, on the real. Okay? Because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I would say that this past year has probably been one of the darkest years that I've had with myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's not easy. That is not easy. But the power of God, I tell you, the power of God is undeniable. It is undeniable. Man, I get chills because I can feel the warmth. Jesus' blood covering me because he's faithful. I'm telling you, he's faithful. I've seen it, I've felt it. He's faithful. And I know it's hard maybe for some people to understand. And, you know, but when I tell you, guys, I hit rock bottom. I hit rock bottom. Like, I tried my best to keep a smile on my face. I tried my best to, you know, God is faithful. He saved me. Saved me. I tell you, things were so bad for me that I thought about ending it all. And he saved me. He did. And I will never take that for granted. For real, I would never take that for granted. And I'm grateful. And no matter what, if life gets hard, no matter what happens, you keep your faith. Whatever it is that your faith is, keep your faith. And the Lord would never fail you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I am a living testimony. Will never fail you. As of right now, things are going really good for me. I got my first sponsorship, which I'm really excited about, which I will tell you guys more about it later. We have we have We have just so many blessings that has been coming into our life. Like it's been amazing. Like I just I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it. But anyways, I just want to say like if you are going through something, it's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I see your comment, Des, and I'm in such a positive spirit that I'm just gonna block you. Sorry, but you're getting blocked because I don't have time for that energy. Okay? I don't. I don't have time for any negativity right now. I don't got the patience for it. I don't have any of that. But before I block you, okay, I'm just going to say, okay, that I am allowed to be selfish. I'm allowed to think about me. You know why? Because if I am not good, I can't be a good wife. I can't be a good mother. I can't be a good friend. I can't be a good daughter. Okay. So I'm allowed to feel selfish. And do not make people feel bad to think about themselves. You know why? Because you should think about yourself. You need to be good. You need to be whole, period, in order for you to be good for anybody. For anybody. Okay. And that's just facts. Because if I'm a hot mess, my kids are a hot mess, my husband's a hot mess, everybody's a hot mess. And this channel is not about them. Okay. But thank you. Now let me block you. Okay. Because I ain't got the time. Okay. Just like that. Just like that, buddy. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Anyways, y'all. Anywho, okay. Um, as I was saying, man, just be good to yourself, regardless. Be good to yourself. Um, if you have always wanted to, I don't know, be a dancer, go be a dancer. You know what I'm saying? You know what's so funny? I watched something the other day. It was a video I think I saw on like Facebook or something like that. Okay. And it was like an older gentleman, and I guess the guy asked him like, if you were to give yourself some advice, what advice would you give yourself when you were younger? And he was like, I would have spent more time with my friends and family. Like I would have like enjoyed life more rather than just continuing to work and kind of like burning myself out. And I feel like we tend to have this concept of like, you should work hard, absolutely, but there should be a balance. And you have to take care of yourself and don't ever, and I'm in particularly talking to women, okay? We tend to be everything for everybody else but ourselves. Okay. And we need to take care of ourselves. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. There's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself. If you want to go outside and meditate for 1 hour because you need to be away from your kids, okay, or away from your man, or whatever the situation, then do that. Don't ever, ever allow anybody to make you feel like you are guilty or you are a bad person or a bad mother or a bad father or a bad wife or a bad husband because you need to do something for yourself. That concept is insane. It's completely insane. Take time for yourself. Enjoy your life. Life is so short. I just seen a thing of like this 25-year-old just died in a car accident. Like in a slight second, just like that, you could be completely gone. It's not worth it. Take the time for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Heal from yourself. One of the things that I have been doing to really work on myself is seeking through and unraveling things that are uncomfortable for me, like the past. I've been in therapy, working on myself, and really focusing on my childhood traumas. And one of the things that really have traumatized me that carry with me to this day. And that's not easy to do. That's actually very difficult to do. And most of us don't want to talk about it. We don't want to think about it. But yet, maybe some of the behaviors and some of the things that we do, like not thinking about yourself, is a trauma. It's a trauma because that's what you have seen. You've always seen, most likely, people around you who are just, doing everything for everybody else, but they're not doing it for themselves. So really going in and seeing why I have certain behaviors that I have and why I'm this and why I'm that and da 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 da, how this affects me makes me become a better person. It makes me become a happier person. And if I'm a happier person, I'm a better friend, I'm a better daughter, I'm a better wife, I'm a better mother. That's just how it works. If I am miserable, can you imagine? Like, I'm miserable and I like being in that misery. I'm not gonna be fun. I'm not gonna be fun to hang around. Like my kids are gonna hate me, like my husband's gonna dislike me, like all of these things. You understand what I'm saying? It's very, very, very important for you to take care of yourself. For real. Like it's really, really, really super important. And if you are not good, you know what I'm saying? Talk to your spouse about it and say, hey, listen, I'm not good right now. And even if you don't want to talk about it, I'm not good, but it's not something I want to talk about right now. But I do want to work on myself, whatever it is that you may want to do. Like, let me give you an example for my situation. My husband knew I wasn't good. Like he knew, he could just tell. But I just still was putting on that I'm a strong woman. I can handle everything and all that stuff until one day I broke down and I said, I'm not good. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I need help. And he was like, okay, okay. I will be there. And we went and we found a therapist out here in Arusha, which she's amazing. Oh my God, that's a whole different other story. And I remember the first time I went, I was really nervous. I was really scared. And he was like, so do you want to wait in the car? And I was like, no, like, because I feel really comfortable with you. I don't want you to wait in the car. He was like, okay, so I'll come with you and I'll just sit there to be your comfort. I won't say a thing. I'll just sit there and support you. And that's what he did. And that's what he does for every session. I swear that's what he does for every session. And he always tells me, he's like, I feel like every time I go to therapy with you, like I learn a lot as to how this works, because it's like a whole foreign language, the whole therapy thing, for my husband. Like he's like, like people go to therapy. Like it's like, and it's been helping me a lot. And he's even said to me the other day, he said to me, like, I've never seen you so happy. Like you look so happy. Like I can see it. I can feel your happiness. And I'm telling you, if I didn't work on myself and I didn't get my self-care and the things that I needed to get better, I would not be able to display that happiness with my husband, with my kids, with my friends, with my family. So don't ever let anybody make you feel guilty about taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself. You have to, you know? Anyways, y'all. Um, I just wanted to tell y'all that, man, if you are going through something right now, it's going to be okay. It's gonna be okay. I love you. You can reach out to me. Because honestly, a lot of you guys' messages really would make my day, like for real, like on the real. And I would have people like writing me like books and stuff, pages, okay? And I was reading them because I felt like it spoke to my heart and it was the positivity that I needed to push forward. So, if there's any messages, if there's any message that you get out of this, is number one, acknowledge the fact that you need help and you cannot do it all yourself if that's your situation. Two, seek the help in any way. You know what I'm saying? I needed everything. I needed the Lord. I needed a therapist. I needed my husband. I needed everything. Okay. I needed all forces. Okay. Um, and then do the work. Do the work of taking care of yourself. And you will become a much happier person in the end result. And it may not be pretty, the process, but in the end result, you will absolutely, you 100% will feel rejuvenated. All right, y'all. You guys have a good night. I'm going to go to bed. And I hope this spoke to somebody. So, all right. Love you guys. Peace.